Hello everyone, I am Damodar Sahu, Chief Growth Officer at Data Safeguard. I am thrilled to welcome you to today's LinkedIn live session on enhancing data privacy compliance with AI powered confidential data discovery CDD. In today's data driven world, protecting confidential and sensitive information has become a cornerstone of regulatory compliance. I am joined by my colleague Sumit Shah, our lead data scientist and technology manager. Together, we will take a deep dive into the technical challenges and AI driven solutions that enable organizations to discover, classify, protect sensitive data across complex environment.
Thanks,
Sumit?
Dr. Damodar Sahu. We will explore the latest breakthroughs in AI, including machine learning, natural language processing, and federated learning that enable real-time confidential data discovery. Today, we will also discuss the deep learning architectures, automated workflows, and privacy enforcement frameworks that form the backbone of our product. Let's dive into the technical aspects and see how we are leveraging AI to enhance data privacy compliance.
Great. In part one, Sumit, we will talk about the technical foundations of confidential data discovery. Sumit, let's start with the technical foundation. How do AI powered models help in identifying sensitive data across distributed systems?
Yeah, great question, Dr. Sahu. Traditional data discovery often relied on manual processes to identify sensitive information like SSN, which is Social Security Number, or credit card data. But now, since we use AI-based classification models such as deep neural networks, DNNs, and transformer-based architectures like BERT and GPT, these models don't just scan data; they understand context. So that is key to these newer processes that we employ. And traditionally, the distinction was well between structured and unstructured data, whereas where we find that structured data is very well organized, typically found in relational databases. Here, the AI quickly identifies sensitive data using rule-based models and traditional ML techniques, but things get particularly complex in case of unstructured data like emails, PDFs, images. These are more complex variants where NLP and computer vision models help us detect confidential information hidden within unstructured formats. There is another challenge while I've covered unstructured data and structured data, real-time data scanning is a whole new game altogether, and that is where we use streaming analytics for real-time data discovery, which is a big breakthrough. And we also make use of complex event processing algorithms, CEPs, which can scan data streams in real time for immediate detection of sensitive information as it is created or shared on the go. I
Great.
hope it helps.
Absolutely. That is insightful, Sumit. How about scalability? Like organizations today deal with massive amount of fragmented data. How do we ensure that AI systems scale effectively?
Yes, perfect. So scalability is extremely critical. We rely on distributed data processing frameworks like Apache Spark and Hadoop to scale deep learning models across clusters of machines. This allows us to process terabytes of data in parallel. There are advancements that have been done in federated learning, which allows us to train models across decentralized data sources. This is critical in industries like healthcare and finance, where sensitive data cannot be moved across environments, but it needs to be analyzed.
Great insight. So let's get into the part two of our session. That is the latest breakthrough in AI for confidential data discovery. Sumit, let's delve into the latest breakthrough. As I told you, what new technologies are actually pushing the boundaries of CDD, that is confidential data discovery?
Yes. So there are some game-changing advancements that have revolutionized how we handle sensitive data, particularly the use of transformer-based models like BERT and GPT. They are changing the landscape of how sensitive information is detected in natural language. These models can be fine-tuned to detect personally identifiable information across various formats like legal documents, emails, and even social media accounts. So that is one of the latest breakthroughs which we have also employed within our organization. The second breakthrough that I would like to talk about is differential privacy. Differential privacy allows AI to learn from sensitive data without exposure to individual records. So we inject, essentially what we do is we inject controlled noise in data during model training process, which ensures that privacy is still maintained while identifying useful patterns. This is particularly useful when we want to adhere to strict privacy regulations. Um, Another breakthrough that I would like to touch on, particularly in this session, is zero trust data discovery. So, a zero trust data discovery model assumes that all network traffic is potentially compromised, continuously validating the security of data access. Hence, we use context-aware AI models, which allow us to enforce real-time access controls and create user risk profiles to maintain data privacy and handle sensitivity in the data.
Excellent. Thank you for your insight. Now, let's explore some advanced use cases of AI in data discovery. Can you share some potential examples, Sumit?
Yes, surely, Dr. Sahu. So there are three potential use cases I can think of right now where we can use AI in data discovery. Uh, the first one being automated sensitive data classification. So in industries like AI, in industries like healthcare and legal services, AI models classify documents containing mixed sensitive and non-sensitive data, and models like BERT uh, are parallelly integrated with deep learning classifiers, which can automatically tag and classify PII, PHI, and along with that, even intellectual property for that matter in large data sets. So that is one use case. Uh, the other use case I can think of is real-time monitoring of data in cloud environments. So AI-powered discovery systems like the ones we have in Data Safeguard monitor cloud infrastructures like AWS and Azure in real time. These systems scan for sensitive data using machine learning models and pattern matching algorithms, which eventually trigger alerts or automatic actions as soon as confidential data is detected. So that is one use case which we can think of. And then there is AI-driven anonymization and masking. So AI actually helps us anonymize sensitive data by dynamically applying masking techniques. For example, let's say generative models like GANs, they replace PII data with synthetic data while keeping the statistical properties of the data set intact, which in turn helps in protecting individuals' data privacy.
Superb. I have a question coming to my mind. We often get questions about implementation, Sumit. So, how do organizations integrate these advanced AI models into their existing architectures?
Okay. So these advanced AI models can be integrated with the existing systems of any and every enterprise by building data by using data cataloging tools like Apache Atlas or Elasticsearch. Again, data safeguard is something that does all this for enterprises, any and every enterprise alike. And we have this inbuilt within our product, so we don't have to rely on external tools to facilitate that. So these cataloging tools, they would eventually go and index all the data environment that any organization possesses, and eventually these AI models are deployed to crawl through these data sources. And once they crawl these data sources, they classify sensitive information and apply privacy policies in real time. So that is how implementations are usually handled. And to ensure we have a continuous monitoring system, we can also use certain ETL pipelines and uh, Kubernetes for that matter to even orchestrate model deployment so that scalability is ensured across hybrid environments. Most organizations these days have hybrid cloud environments, so that is also a factor that we consider while doing any kind of implementation.
Great. Thank you, Sumit, for the deep dive into the technical intricacies of AI powered confidential data discovery. It's clear that AI not only enhances data privacy compliance, but also reshaping how we secure, process, and classify sensitive information in real time. To everyone attending this session, the future of privacy compliance lies in these innovative technologies. Please feel free to ask any questions in the comments and share your own challenges related to AI and data privacy. We will definitely try to get in touch with you by responding to your questions. Stay tuned for more discussion and feel free to reach out if you have any questions or you are looking into the implement these cutting edge solutions, that is AI powered data privacy solutions. We appreciate your time. Thank you. Thank you, Sumit.